Dating seems to be hard, and online dating was supposed to make it all easier, and I'm not sure many people agree with that. Vanessa Sescila has been with us before. She's a professional matchmaker. How are you today, Vanessa?
I'm doing great, Lisa. How are you?
I am doing good. So now they're talking about artificial intelligence getting involved in matchmaking, in dating.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian Altimer said that back in the day when he was dating, that the minute your paid, what was that, subscription, I guess that's what you call it, would come to an end, all of a sudden you'd get flooded with pictures of beautiful women and, hey, anything to get you to re-sign. And he believes that was an early sign that artificial intelligence was being used. But how is it impacting what is happening now?
Yeah, well, it's huge. So, Bumble's founder at a recent conference, she said she believes AI will continue to match people, but it'll also help them make those initial introductions. So instead of you reaching out to somebody and striking up a conversation, AI will do it for you. So it's basically your AI persona. So that'll chat and match with another one. And if you decide to take things further from there, that's great. If not, you move on. The goal is to obviously save people's time. But let's be honest, it may seem appealing at first, but a lot of people have concerns with it, obviously.
Right, because we've seen that with dating apps where all of a sudden some really quirky people that you have no interest in whatsoever show up. And I think there has to be some other kind of connection other than AI choosing someone for you. What do you think about that?
100%. I mean, it's just lunch. That's what we're based on, in-person connections, right? So when my clients come to me, they want to meet face-to-face because, hello, what's more important than chemistry, body language, eye contact? How do you know if you truly are meant to be with somebody unless they're in front of you, right? I think that's really important. And unfortunately, what's going on, they have these, AI writing tools like ChatGPT and all that are actually writing profiles for these people and sending flirty texts. So, you have to be honest. I mean, when you meet somebody, if that's not who you've been talking to, how great is that? That's not a good way to start off the relationship, right?
Right. And Bumble has been making a lot of changes. And, where now it's just not up to the woman to reach out. And their spokesperson said they can see a future where AI can continue to foster positive relationships.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I believe that in person is the most important thing. And there's so many scams online dating as it is. I don't see how this can help it, and that's my personal opinion, because if you're getting catfished in other ways, if these AI writing tools are doing this for you, again, how is that a true person? It will help open doors for some people that are shy, but in reality, you want to meet the person if that's what your long-term goal is, to be in a relationship. So personally, I don't think it's a great solution, but everybody's different. There's something different for everybody.
Right, and somebody new must be in charge at Bumble or something, because they are rebranding and making these changes, and they said that it will have a spam profile detector and a lewd image blocker. Thank God, because everybody I know gets pictures they don't ever want to see. But the thought that they're just a robot, literally, artificial intelligence is looking at your profile and saying, oh, this person over here looks like a great match. Based on what criteria? If we don't know the criteria, then how do we trust that artificial intelligence is making the correct match?
100%. And that's, that goes in dating in general, right? You want to be honest from the beginning. And if these tools are doing it for you, who's to say these people are being honest when setting up these profiles? And I get that you can, figure some of that out, but I don't think you could figure all of it out. And, it is about the one-on-one dating, being vulnerable, putting yourself out there and going and meeting people in person. Everybody wants to save time. Again, like at It's Just Lunch, we work with busy professionals that we save the time for, but we help wean all of that out. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be the way to do that. I guess we all have to sit back and see, but I just see a lot of red flags in it personally.
Well, if we could use AI to help in our dating efforts, the way to use it would be able to get an accurate background check on somebody. How many times they've been divorced? Are they telling the truth about where they went to school? You know, what's their job history? Those are truly the things that you want to know. That takes several dates to find out. When you match people, Vanessa, have you already vetted them? You already know who these people are and what they have to offer?
100%. Yeah, 100%. We vet all of our clients that it's just lunch. And that's part of the process, and that's why we've been around for almost 33 years, you know, and that's what people are looking for. Again, I'm sure there's ways of doing it through the computer, but you look at the online dating sites that are going on now, and my youngest client is 25 and my oldest is 80, and everything in between. Everybody's gotten scammed. You know, unfortunately, it happens. So these predators that are out there find a way to beat the system, and I can't imagine this being differently, because we look at these sites and, like you were saying before, the beautiful pictures that come in at the end and whatnot, and a lot of them aren't even true people, you know, and unfortunately, people get burned with that kind of stuff. So we see it every day, but, you know, unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a way around that. I hope there is. I hope it does get better, because right now, no matter what anybody does, there are going to be those people that creep in there.
Absolutely. Okay, 2 quick questions. I've only got 30 seconds left. The average age of the person you help?
Oh, gosh. Like I said, everywhere from 25 to 80. There is no average age, or that's just lunch. We have hundreds and hundreds of clients throughout the Chicagoland area.
And can you see when a match is instant? Can you see a connection, a vibe?
Well, I always like to give it a chance, and I say this to all of my clients too. Be a little open, right? You walk into every date with a positive attitude, positive energy, because you never know who that person may be. It could be your next spouse.
That's wonderful. Vanessa Sescila, that's it. So just for lunch, that's where they can find you, right?
That's it. It's just lunch Chicago.
It's just lunch Chicago. Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a great day, Lisa. Nice chatting with you.